Philippians chapter 2. So then, if there is any encouragement that comes through union with the Anointed One, if there is any comfort in love, if there is any sharing with the Spirit, if there is any compassion and sympathy, then you must fill my joy full by continually setting your minds on the same thing, by continually having the same love, by continually having your sentient beings joined together, by continually setting your minds on one thing. You must stop doing things from motives of selfish interest or empty self-esteem. Rather, with humility, you must be continually thinking of one another as being superior to yourselves. Each of you must stop keeping a careful eye out for only your own interests, but also for the interests of others. You must be continually having this type of mind, which was in the one that the Anointed One Yesu also had. Although he existed inherently as Almighty's form, he didn't think that continuing on an equality with Almighty was a thing to be forcibly taken. Rather, he emptied himself as he took the form of a slave and became like humans. Now when he was found in the temporary form like a human, he humbled himself, becoming obedient to the point of death, even death on a stake. For this reason too, Almighty has highly elevated him, and favored him with the name that is above every name, Jesus, which means Yahweh, Savior. So that at the name of Jesus every knee should kneel, those who are in the heavens, on the earth, and under the earth, and so that every tongue should acclaim that Jesus, the Anointed One, is the Master, to the esteem of Almighty the Father. Therefore, my dearly loved ones, just as you have always been obedient, with deep respect and anxious eagerness, you must be continually producing your own salvation from destruction, not only when in my presence, but now much more in my absence. For it is Almighty who is operating in you, both to have the willingness and to work on behalf of what delights Him. You must be continually doing everything without grumbling and fault-finding, so that you might be blameless and unsophisticated, flawless children, or ones born of Almighty, in the middle of an era of crooked and perverted people. You must be continually appearing as lights among them in the world, by having on the word of life. Then I can boast on the day of the Anointed One, the day of the last age, because I didn't run the race for nothing, or labor for nothing. Yes, even if I'm going to be poured out as a drink offering upon the sacrifice and attending work of your faith, I am rejoicing, and rejoicing together with all of you. Now in the same way, you also must be rejoicing, and must be rejoicing together with me. Now I am hoping for the approval of the Master Jesus to send Timothy to you shortly, so that I also might be cheered by knowing about the things that have to do with you. For I have no one else who is equally sensitive, who will be so genuinely concerned about the things that have to do with you. For they are all seeking after their own interests, not those of the Anointed One Jesus. Yet you know about His proven worth, that He has slaved with me to spread the good message, like a child working together with his father. So then, I am hoping to send him right away, as soon as I am aware of how my case is going to turn out. Yet, I have confidence in the Master that I myself will also come shortly. Now I thought it necessary to send to you Epaphroditus, my brother, co-worker, and fellow soldier, who is also your dispatched envoy to attend to my needs, since in fact he was desiring to see all of you, and was depressed because you heard that he was weak or sick. For he was so weak that he was very close to death. But Almighty had mercy on him, yet not only on him, but also on me, so that I might not have sorrow upon sorrow. So then, I have sent him all the more diligently, so that when you see him again, you might rejoice, and I might be less sorrowful. So then, you must be welcoming him as the Master has, with all joy, and must be holding people such as him in honor, because he drew near to his death because of the work of the Anointed One, risking his sentient being so that he might fill up what was needed in your attending to me.